The smash hit series Squid Game is set to conclude with its third and final season this summer, leaving its lead star feeling anxious about fan reactions to its climactic finale. This captivating show first burst onto the scene a few years ago, quickly becoming one of Netflix's most successful debut series ever. Um, the anticipation for its return was so high that when the second season premiered last year, uh, it surpassed the viewership numbers of the inaugural season. Now, fans eagerly await to see how the story will be wrapped up. Uh, um, in the thrilling continuation of Squid Game Season 2, I witnessed the heart-stopping climax where protagonist Soon Ji-hoon's defiance against the game administrators escalated into a brutal confrontation. The intriguing trailers for the upcoming third season hint at an immediate resumption of these grueling games following all the chaos with our hero Gi-hun bracing himself for even greater suffering and turmoil before this saga concludes. God has yet, as actor Lee Jung-jae shared with The Hollywood Reporter,
He himself is apprehensive about how fans will respond to the unfolding events.
Squid Game's Lee Jung-jae is worried about the end. Um, Lee expressed his excitement along with some apprehension as he shared, we'll be unveiling it shortly, and I must confess, I'm quite anxious. Um, he continued, and many of you are eagerly waiting for season 3, but what we're even more curious about is how much you'll like it. So I can hardly wait. I'm really nervous. Lee might be feeling anxious because there are several factors at play regarding the fan response to the series finale, with much concern centered around the potential outcomes for each character. This is particularly relevant for Lee's character, Ji-hoon, who may not survive this time. And initially, Sung Ki-hoon managed to make it through the lethal competitions. And from then on, he was determined to find a way back in order to rescue others from their impending doom. To this selfless objective building has changed a building that they have a target for how he is very run if he is controlled in that. He was allowed to survive as part of an additional game for the frontman, but this grace only lasts until Ki-hoon uncovers more about the frontman and the nature of the games themselves. As soon as his usefulness ends, Ki-hoon might be sacrificed to save someone else, putting himself in grave danger. When does Squid Game Season 3 come out? The climax of the story isn't far off now, but excitement is building as Squid Game Season 3 premieres on Netflix globally on June 27th. Among the returning cast members are Lee Jung-jae, Lee Bum-hun, Yin Si-won, Kam Han-il, Lee Ha-jun, Park Yoo-young, Park Sang-hoon, Yang Dong-gun, Kan Hai-sin, Cho Yuri, Choi Go-ki, David, Ro Jae-won, Jung Suk-ho, and Park Hee-seung. Netflix previews the upcoming events in the final season of hinting a failed uprising, a friend's death, and a hidden act of treachery. Following the shocking ending of season 2, the third and last installment of Netflix's top-rated show finds character 456, also known as Gi-hun, at his most desperate moment. However, the Squid Game never ceases, so Gi-hun will be compelled to make critical decisions amidst overwhelming despair as he and the remaining players are dragged into more dangerous schemes that challenge everyone's determination. The story progresses as we see that each move they make brings about more severe outcomes. At the same time, In-ho returns to his position as host for the arrival of enigmatic VIPs, while Junho continues his hunt for the hidden island, oblivious to the fact that a traitor lurks among them. Will D-hun choose wisely, or will the host manage to crush his resolve? So, I mean, it's still short.